y'all, this is Jamie. Welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I am so excited to be doing a review and tutorial on the Textured Neutrals Volume 1 palette from Tati Beauty. But before we get into that, make sure that you subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I upload a new video. Also give this a thumbs up if you like this and would like to see more from me. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, so if y'all didn't know, I am a huge fan of Tati. She was actually one of the biggest inspirations for me starting my own channel. She was one of the first beauty YouTubers I subscribed to, one of the first ones I started watching. I am a big fan, and Tati, also known as Glam Life Guru, she has, I think, almost 10 million subscribers here on YouTube. She does mostly beauty review videos. So I really love her videos. I really love her channel. I will link it up in the cards above if you would like to go to her channel and subscribe if you are not already. I'm sure you already are. Tati actually is more than just a YouTuber. She also is a business owner. She has her own brand. She first came out with Halo Beauty, which is a supplement, a hair, skin, and nails supplement brand. She has a few products in that line. And there was a bit of a controversy and a bit of a backlash when she first revealed that she was coming out with a supplement line, and that was her first product that she was coming out with. Some people know her for her makeup reviews, and so they always thought that when she came out with her own brand that it would be makeup. I'm not really into supplements. I'm not a huge proponent of supplements unless, you know, you're deficient in something. So I didn't get anything with Halo Beauty, but I was so excited a few weeks ago when she revealed that she has been working on her own color cosmetics line as well. This one called Tati Beauty. The day that it came out, I think it was like October 25th or something like that, I was like sitting there waiting for it to get to be like, I think it was 1 p.m. my time, Eastern time, and I managed to get it before it sold out on day one. I'm just now getting to sit down and play with it and review it for you guys. I'm so excited to be doing that. Sorry it's kind of late. I know there have probably been a lot of other palette reviews for Tati Beauty, but in case you want to see mine, here it is. So this is the palette in all its glory. So one of the things that I think is really cool about this palette is that it really only has 6 shades, but each of the shades has 4 different finishes. So we have matte, sequin, metallic, and glitter. I'm gonna go ahead and insert some swatches. So the first row we have is the shade Memory, a really nice smoky black gray shade. And the next shade we have is Ritual, which is a really nice brown neutral shade. This matte shade Ritual is really great to darken up the outer corners. Then we have the shade Story, a really pretty, unique kind of orange, very fall orange shade. Then we have the shade Soothe. The matte shade of Soothe is perfect for throwing into your crease. Then we have the shade Aura. And finally, we have the shade Poet, which I think is a great pop of color. Poet and Story, I think, are great pops of color to add to this very neutral palette. So one thing that I will say, we'll go ahead and do the review on this one, and then I will end with the tutorial. I'll go ahead and put some timestamps up here if you would like to go ahead and just skip to the tutorial. These are very pigmented, so the swatches, they swatched beautifully. As I've said before, you can't always judge an eyeshadow by the swatch, because typically, especially with matte shades, you're not just rubbing it onto your lid. It has to be able to blend well. I have found that these do blend very well. The sequin shades, so I've had a lot of palettes that have had a sequin shade, and typically the sequin part doesn't really show up much when you actually put it on your eyes or even when you swatch it. But these, they were all so pretty. They were such pretty swatches. Now I have not put any of the sequin shades on my lids yet, but the swatches for them were so pretty. Like the sequins really showed up in the swatches. So I'm very impressed by that. I love the shades Story and Poet. The sequin shades of those I think are some of my favorites in this palette. The metallic shades, all of them are so buttery and they almost feel wet when you swatch them. It's a really nice texture, and for these you actually don't get a lot when you rub them with your finger. You don't get a lot off, and I actually kind of like that, because sometimes I feel like with some palettes with their metallic shades, you go in and you get a lot on your finger, and then you end up wasting a bunch of it because you know, you only put so much on your eyelid. So I actually quite like that, and it's a really nice soft metallic. Of course, we also have the glitter shades. Now those I was a little hesitant to use because, first of all, I don't really use a lot of glitter shades, so it's a little intimidating. And then second of all, they are the shades that kind of like in the Colourpop palettes recently, they're ones that are like not suitable for the immediate eye area. I think it's because they're such big glitter chunks, so it has the possibility of getting into your eye and possibly scratching your eye. I was a little hesitant about that. I am a contact lens wearer. I have very sensitive eyes, and you know, I was like, oh, I don't want to put anything else on my eyelid to possibly mess up my sight. I mean, so far so good. I have worn and removed the glitter shades a couple of times. Now I will say there is glitter all over my face right now. This glitter gets everywhere and it is hard to remove. That's the only thing about glitter. It gets everywhere and, you know, it refuses to go away. But they're really pretty, and the shades are really pretty. They're kind of like duochrome shades. You don't really need a glitter glue. You could probably still use one, and that might help with, you know, it going everywhere and falling all over your face if you have a glitter glue. But it did adhere to my eyelid without the use of a glitter glue. So overall, I really enjoy this palette, and I'm trying not to be super biased because, you know, I love Tati and I love her videos. She's been an inspiration to me. So I'm trying not to be biased. I don't think I am, but I really do enjoy it, and I think that it is a palette that a lot of people get a lot of use out of. Now I know that she is working on other colors and that she will eventually come out with more unique and more extravagant palettes, but I think this was such a good idea for a first palette, was to come out with a super neutral but still unique palette. I think this is such a unique setup, and I think that I have a lot of times been like, oh, I love this shade, but I wish I had this shade in matte. Like if it's a shimmer shade, I'm like, oh, I wish I had this shade in matte, or I wish I had this shade in a shimmer. And you do. It's like you've got this shade in 4 different finishes, and so I think that's a really good idea and really unique, and I think that's what sets this apart from a lot of other just neutral, boring eyeshadow palettes. Boring, but very usable and very functional. But this is definitely not boring, and you do have those 2 bright colors, those 2 pops of colors in this palette, and then the glitter shades up here. Awesome. But I will say, use caution with these because they are technically not suitable for the immediate eye area. Use your own judgment as far as if you want to put those on your eyes. I will hopefully be doing some more tutorials using this palette. I did wear it last night. I went to a wedding and I wore this and did a very, very neutral shade. I think I put Soothe in the crease. I darkened it up, the outer V, with Ritual, the matte shades, and then I put the metallic Soothe shade all over my lid, and it was so pretty. And then I used Memory as kind of a faux eyeliner. It's very pretty palette. It's definitely great for everyday use. I will definitely be using it a lot. I am so excited about this. Congratulations, Tati. I know you're not going to watch this, but I still would like to offer my congratulations. I am so proud to be a fan of hers. I'm so proud of her, and I cannot wait to see what else she comes up with. Let's go ahead and get to the tutorial. I show you how I created this look. Now, I did pretty much only do my eyes. I don't have any other products except for a lip product. Let's go ahead and get into the tutorial. Just a note, I just practiced this look and there is glitter all over my face. So, one negative about glitter, it gets everywhere and refuses to leave. Alright, so that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please give this a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I upload a new video. I do want to welcome all of my new subscribers. My channel has been growing quickly in the last couple of months, and I am so thankful and so happy that y'all are enjoying my videos and are subscribing. But I do have, I think I was looking, and about 90% of my viewers are not subscribed. So I really would like to invite y'all to subscribe to my channel. I know that I do it a lot too. I just like watch videos, and I might watch somebody's videos, like every single video that they come out with, but I didn't subscribe and I just never think about it. And I thank you for your views. I'm not ungrateful for those. I thank you for your views, and you don't have to subscribe if you don't want to. I don't want to pressure you. But if you would like to support me in that way, please subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye, y'all. Oh my gosh, I forgot my rings. I just went through this whole thing without my rings. I feel a little naked now. Anyways, bye, y'all.